Hello everyone, welcome to My Math Teacher. In this video, I am going to solve question number 3 to 6 from the exercise 7.3. This is for class 6 students from NCERT syllabus. The chapter is fractions. Third question is replace the given box in each of the following by the correct number. So we are learning the topic which is equivalent fractions. In my previous video, I have explained about equivalent fractions in detail. Equivalent fractions are the fractions where numerators are different, the denominators are also different, whereas the value will be the same, like this 2 divided by 4. When we simplify this 2 by 4, we'll get 1 by 2. The same here. 4 by 8, when you simplify this, we'll get 1 by 8. Okay, 2 by 4 is equal to 4 by 8. So this is called equivalent. Let us proceed to the exercise. 2 divided by 7, which is equal to 8 divided by what will be the missing number. Now here you can see 2, the equivalent numerator is 8. Now you have to think of how many 2's will give us 8. Now we can see that from 2 to 8, if I multiply, because this is a smaller number and this is a greater number, just multiply 2 into 4 gives us 8. Okay, the same number you have to multiply in the denominator as well. Okay, the same number multiply by 7, that is 7 4s are, what is the answer? 28. The answer is 28 here. Okay, so now this is the equivalent fraction, which is 7 divided by 28. Next subdivision, which is B. 5 is given in the numerator. Equivalent numerator is 10. Now 5, how many times of 5 will be 10? Just multiply by which number? 5 2's are 10. 5 into 2 is 10. The same thing you have to do it in the denominator as well. Multiply the same number. So what is the answer? 8 2's are 16. So this is the answer, which is 10 by 16. So 5 by 8 is equivalent to 10 by 16. Here there is a change. In the denominator they have given the equivalent numbers. That now you have to think of 5 into which number gives you 20. So 5 multiples. So 5 4's are 20. The same you have to do in the numerator as well. 3 into 4. What is the answer? 3 4's are 12. So the equivalent fraction is 12 by 20. Next subdivision, that is numerator is 45. The equivalent numerator is 15. Now you can see this is greater number, whereas this is smaller one. In this case, you can't multiply. Here what you have to do is you have to divide. Okay, divide 45 divided by this number 15. So we know that 15 3's are 45. Okay, which gives us 0. Now the operation is you should not multiply, you should divide by 3. The same way you have to do it here. Divide it by 3. Okay, 60 divided by 3. It will be 2. Okay, 2 0 20. 20 into 3 gives us 60. Sorry, 60. So what is the answer? 60 divided by 3 is 20 here. Answer is 15 by 20. The next one. The same way, as you can see, this is denominator 24, which is the greater number. The equivalent denominator is a smaller number. So if it is greater, equivalent to smaller, then you have to divide it. Here you can see 24 divided by 6 gives us 4. The same way, 18 divided by 6. 18 divided by 6 will be 3. Okay, so we know that 3 6 are 18. Subtract, it will be 0. Now 18 divided by 6 gives us 3. Answer is 3 by 4. Fourth question. Find the equivalent fraction of 3 by 5. This is the given fraction having denominator 20. This is the first subdivision. The meaning is you have to find equivalent fraction which is equal to 3 by 5. They have given 4 conditions. The first one, 3 by 5. the equivalent fraction, here they have mentioned the denominator should be 20. So what is the equivalent fraction to 3 by 5 where the denominator should be 20? This is smaller to greater, which means you have to multiply it. 5 into which number gives us 20? That is 5 fours are 20. The same do it in the numerator, into 4, that is 3 into 4 gives us 12, which is 12 by 20 is equivalent to 3 by 5. Next subdivision, which is the same 3 by 5, equivalent here is numerator should be 9. So 3 by 5 equivalent, the numerator should be 9. So now what will be the denominator? Let us find. So 3 to 9, again it will be multiplication because this is smaller one. Multiply by 3. 3 3s are 9. The same perform here. Multiply by 3. 5 3s are 15. Now the equivalent fraction is 9 by 15. Next, 3 by 5. Here the denominator should be 30. Denominator I have written as 30. Now 3 is smaller and this one is greater. You have to multiply it. 5 into 6. 5 6 are 30. The same do it in the numerator, into 6. 3 6 are 18. This is 18 by 30. Now the last subdivision, which is 3 by 5. The condition is numerator should be 27. So here we have written numerator as 27. We have to find the denominator. Now simply 3 is smaller one, 27 is greater, multiply. So you have to find the multiples. 3 into 9, 3 9s are 27. So the same here into 9. 5 9s are 45. 27 by 45. Question number 5. Find the equivalent fraction of 36 by 48. This is the given fraction. You have to find equivalent fraction to this with numerator as 9 and denominator as 4. This is also same like the previous one. Okay. Now given fraction is 36 by 48. The numerator should be 9. So here I have written the numerator. Now what will be the equivalent denominator? Here you can see 36 is a greater number whereas 9 is a smaller number. Here we should not multiply. Instead what you have to do? You have to make it small. So you have to divide it. Okay. So divide by which number? That is what we have to find. Let us do the actual division. 36 divided by 9. So we know that 9 4s are 36. It will be 0. Okay. Now you have to divide it by 4. Okay. This is how you have to find the number. So divided by 4. 48 divided by 4. 48 divided by 4. It will be 1 times 4. 0 8 2. Okay. 0. Now answer is 9 by 12. So the equivalent fraction is 9 by 12. Okay. Now let us do the same here as well. Here again we should not multiply. Instead we have to make it small. So we have to do the division. 48 divided by 4. 48 4, it will be 1. The same, the reverse. Okay. So it will be 1 times 4, 8, 2 times. Okay. So now divided by 2 times. Now it is 0 here. Now divided by 48 divided by 12. Okay. 48 divided by 12. It gives us 4. The same way you have to divide it by 12, the numerator as well. So what is the numerator here? It is 36 divided by 12. We know that 12 3s are 36. So the answer is 3 by 4. The equivalent fraction is 3 by 4. The sixth question, check whether the given fractions are equivalent. Now here no need to find anything. You have to check whether the two given fractions are equal or not. Okay. We have to check 5 by 9, which is the first fraction, that is equal to 30 by 54 or not. Okay. Now the same way we are going to check. This is a smaller number. This is the greater one. Now you know you have to multiply to get 30. 5 6 are 30. So now let us check the same apply to the denominator as well. We know that 9 6 are 54. Yes, we can say both the fractions are equivalent. Yes, 5 by 9 and 30 by 54 are equivalent. The second one, 3 by 10, which is equal to 12 by 50. We know that from 3 to 12 we have to multiply by 4. 3 4s are 12. The same number we have to multiply by 4 here. We know that 10 into 4 will be 40. Here it is given as 50. We know that the same number we have to use for the denominator as well. Here 10 into 4 will be 40, whereas here it is mentioned as 50. So we can say they are not equivalent fraction. Okay, so therefore 3 by 10 is not equal to 12 by 50. The last one, 7 by 13, which is equal to 5 by 11. You can't divide 7 by 5. Why? Because you will get a remainder. It is not divisible by 5. 7, even if you divide, you will get the remainder as like this. Remainder as 2. Okay. 5 is not divisible by 7. So again the same for 13 and 11. So they are not divisible. So we can't simplify, and you can check 7 and 5 are not equal and 13 and 11 are not equal. So now here the first point is we can't divide it. Okay. Next we have to see whether we can simplify this or not. Again we can't simplify. Now we can compare numerator and numerator. They are not equal, and also the denominator and denominator are also not equal. So we can say therefore 7 by 13 is not equal to 5 by 11. I hope you must have understood all the problems which I have solved in this video. See you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye. Keep practicing.